because why not? Life was customizable, like lemming relationships. So right here is, the Zeus Network page. They dropped the cast for the Baddies Gone Wild girls and Bad Boys. I kind of wanted to do a separate video about this later. I'll just get into it now. So returning cast is Jada, Ara, Island Boy, Shoddy, debatable, Lynx. The only one I feel like is debatable is Shoddy and maybe Jada, because Jada got in a bunch of phase that had nothing to do with him. I think he had a couple of moments where he played delusional and bully, and that wasn't very bad boyish of him. Island Boy has funny confessionals. When he get lit, he's funny. He's a good time. Aura's a crash out. All he want to do is dance. He's cool with by me. Lynx is a good vibe. I love Lynx. I told y'all during my first Bad Boys review, recap, or whatever, that I felt like Lynx was going to be the star of the season. Scrappy, YK Osiris. Maybe YK Osiris makes sense, but Scrappy? Is he not aged out? Like, why is Scrappy here? I'm so confused. Why is Scrappy here? Go tell him to take care of his kids. Next, these are new boys from auditions. Mustang, I don't remember any of these people, actually. I think the only one I remember is Cole, if he's the guy that I'm thinking of. Because I felt like he was wearing that fur coat. I feel like it was some boy I saw take his coat off. He got a ticket off of personality, then he took his coat off and got to work and started macking on people. Now that's TV picks. Now that's Zeus picks. I like how they put that. Dooley. I didn't think we was gonna get Dooley unless Jonathan was on the season, because Dooley made his bad boy storyline all about Jonathan. Solo, they say that Solo made it because he did his big one at auditions. I skipped through the audition, so I don't even think I saw Solo come out. I'll have to watch it again. I skipped through it, honestly. I'll be just the mindless fighting, kiss each other, do push-ups, do jumping jacks. All of that. The auditions be stupid to me. I don't like them. And we have Duke. I know they didn't. I don't think I heard from somebody live that they did not show Duke, but he was. We heard about what was going on behind the scenes. But I think I forgot who he fought, but he did catch a fade at auditions in the VIP area. It just wasn't on screen. Injured reserve, which I thought Natalie said we're not doing that for men. And then after what Landon did at auditions with Ara, I thought he was fired, but obviously not. So at auditions, Landon thought he was getting get back for Pootie, and he threw a chair. I don't know if it was a fold up chair, a regular sitting chair. I don't know, but he threw a chair off the second story onto Ara on the first floor, and I think he got a gash or he had to get stitches. Apparently, it was really bad. Zeus felt like they couldn't control these two, and yeah, they said that they were fired, or one of the producers came out and said that they were fired, but clearly not, because they're back. Pootie with his jaw, I wonder how that's gonna go. Because if you get hit again wrong, that might really fuck you up. You got to be careful. And Landon, with your hand being broke, please don't hit nobody with that hand, because you could shatter them bones, and now you could just never use that hand again. That'd be terrible. So for the Baddies Going Wild girls, Brett. Okay, I'm trying to think if I remember any of these girls from auditions. I would have to watch them again. Some about her remind me of like Naj and Mar put together. Okay, we got Brad, Red Rose, Honey, Mary, China, Maddie Cakes, Jada Ashley, K, Miss BP, Bando. I don't think I remember any of these girls, but like I said, I skipped through the auditions. Now that's Zeus girls. So for Playboys, for Bad Boys, we only got 3. But for Baddies Going Wild, we got 4. So we got C Rose. I posted some lives in the Patreon of C Rose around the time of auditions. And from the beginning, she always said that she felt like she did her big one. She think that Natalie had noticed her and she felt like she would get in. Naj, I just posted a video of Naj earlier, pretty much explaining that she felt like her and Cash is played out, but I think she's ready. She's ready, and she's gonna do her big one. I think she said her confessionals are tea. I bring looks, I can bang. And Naj mine, she's just everything that embodies a baddie. So all that she needed was the platform, and from there, she feels like Baddies Going Wild is like Baddies Junior. So it's kind of beneath her, but at the same time, she just needs the platform. So she feels like if she gets on Baddies Going Wild, which she did, that her next step would be to get on Baddies. She said if she don't get on Baddies, that she's gonna stop doing the fighting shows and continue on. She's still gonna do TV and movies, but she's gonna look into doing comedies and horror films and just more in the cinematic area. We got Cashmere. My issue with Cashmere here, I don't know where to start. For one, the aesthetic of it all. Cashmere will keep her hair done. But who is gonna do these installs for you? Like you could bring a suitcase full of wigs. Who's installing them? I don't think she knows how to do that. The teeth. I don't know if y'all saw the video I posted. It might be in my membership now. But Cashmere says she went to the dentist. They told her, like, let's say majority. Let's just say majority. Majority of her teeth were rotten and they needed to be pulled out. She didn't want to walk around with a mouthful of gums. No, say so she just never went back to the doctor's appointment and they were never able to pull out her teeth. And when she talks and she smiles and she laughs, you can see that the teeth are rotten. My issue with this is I'm not throwing shade, even though it kind of is because you're grown. Get your mouth together, get your hygiene together. But also, the cameras on Zeus are so good. Girl, they're gonna show every bump on your skin. So just go get some facials and stuff before the season start. Also, we know that Cash is a really heavy smoker, but we also know Natalie has the baddie blunts. So it's like, are we about to be watching her going through withdrawals? No shade, because I don't think I've seen any of the baddies going wild girls smoking. I think I've seen them drinking, but I don't think I've seen them smoking. I just off the top of my head, I can't remember. Caribbean, I feel like Caribbean's gonna do her big one. Caribbean is beautiful. She will step in the field, and I feel like Caribbean has morals, so she's just not gonna be fighting for nothing. At the same time, Devil's Advocate, what she pulled on Lex was kind of weird because I did see that episode. Lex was throwing everything off a table, throwing a tantrum because she wanted to fight LaRue. LaRue didn't want to fight because she was gonna be shooting her music video soon, so she didn't want any black eyes, busted lips, makeup smudged, or her wig pulled off. I'm about to film my music video shoot. That makes sense. I think Lex waited until that moment for that because she's a hater and she wanted to fuck up that moment for her. But either way, when she couldn't get to LaRue, she started throwing stuff off the table, and I think she knocked Caribbean's purse off the table by mistake, and Caribbean just took off on her. I feel like it was unnecessary, but at the same time, in Caribbean's mind, she feel like you messing up the vibe, you being a hater. Like, this girl had her music video going on, you trying to fight her. All of us are having a good time, and you throwing everything off the table, fucking our vibe up, and now you throwing my stuff on the floor. It was like three strikes you out, and she just took off on her. But I feel like she isn't just fighting for nothing. Like Caribbean, she might win the show. I feel like these are the three girls I feel like gonna win the show. Granted, I don't know any of the audition picks, but from what we know about them, I feel like Cash, Nash, they deserve it the most. The special guest, Janelli. I mean, I guess they probably just brought her on because they've been seeing her at Streaming University and stuff. Erica, I feel like they only bringing her back because she's dating NLE Choppa. Samaya, isn't she a streamer or something? So now we got two streamers and somebody dating a rapper. I'm not impressed personally. Personally, where's Samaya at? Let me see some. 191. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, I feel like I've seen her in streams in the streaming world, but I don't know who she is. I don't know why she's famous. I don't know this. Oh y'all are cool. Okay, so we might see them two. Okay, we might see these two back to back fighting with each other. They're gonna come in like a duo. How long ago was this? This was 20 weeks ago. This was months ago. So they already cool. They hanging out. They okay. So we might see a new duo on our hands. Oh shit. Is that Ari? Yo, what's going who is Samaya? What the fuck? What the hell, girl? All right, well, Samaya's pretty. All right. Let's get back into Dooley's live. Oh, she went to stream you last year. Okay. Oh, you think they broke? Oh, they did? Oh, I ain't see it. I ain't see it. What is that symbol by your name? Why do you have a symbol by your name? What is that? A couple of y'all got symbols by your names. Are y'all on a membership? That's no cap girlfriend. Who's no cap? Man, I'm too old for this shit. I don't know none of this. Yeah, I know she streamed, but outside of that, I don't know Samaya. No shade to her. But let's get back into Dooley live. And then I think I want to get into one of Man lives too when Man was talking about how he ain't make it. I don't know. If I remember, I'll get to it. But let's go back to the Patreon and see what Dooley got going on. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Like them little kids. Nah, the green can. I mean, the little club tail margarita.
I'm gonna try and skip to where he talking about Bad Boys.
3 gloves. Oh, okay, period. No, that's all right. They popped me a little bit. What you got? Money to heal. Like, it's like, girl, I gotta pay to heal. Fuck type of shit is this?